A local man in desperate need of a liver transplant got the surprise of his life, a surprise that strengthened the bond between him and his daughter. Amy Wattis has more.
It's been a long road for Mark Capitz. The 63-year-old has been battling hepatitis C for years, but things took a turn for the worse a few months ago.
I believe the fourth treatment that finally eradicated the Hep C, but the irony of it is after going through all this, which some of them were horrible, only to I ended up with liver cancer anyway.
The only chance of survival for Mark was getting a liver transplant.
I kind of accepted, I'm either going to get a transplant or I'm not.
I was worried about him being on the transplant list because he was 62 at the time. He was a diabetic, so these things sometimes make you not the best candidate for surgery.
After talking with doctors, Mark and his daughter Erin, now 33, decided that finding a liver donor would be the best option. So Erin did all she could to make that possible by creating this Facebook page and setting up a GoFundMe account in order to get the word out.
Last year we did more live donor liver transplants at our center than we did deceased donor transplants. So more than 50% of our transplants were from a living donor.
Dr. Abby Humar is the chief of transplant at UPMC. He said that statistic compares to just 3% of living donor transplants nationwide.
The main reason the results are better is that we're able to do the transplant in a more timely fashion. So we don't have to wait until the patient is very ill.
After hearing this, Erin realized she had to do something. So she got tested to see if she could be a living donor for her dad without telling anyone about it.
If he were to die on that waiting list and I would have never tried, I could never live with myself.
A few weeks later, Erin got the good news. She was a match, but when she told her parents, they weren't too thrilled. One, because she has a defibrillator in her chest to treat a heart arrhythmia, and two,
if I was to survive and something happened to her, it would kill me emotionally and spiritually, and at that point I'd be dead anyway.
After some convincing, on July 17th, Erin and her dad went through the transplant surgery. Part of Erin's liver was removed and transplanted into her dad.
By about 8 weeks after the donation process, the liver is regenerated close to about 90% of its original size.
Everything went smoothly, and now weeks after the surgery, father and daughter are doing better than ever and are even closer than they were before this journey began.
I think he's happy now that everything's over and done with.
I can't express in words how I feel about my daughter making the sacrifice.
Amy Wattis, KDKA-TV News.